Man, I tell you, this week has been emotionally draining. It's been a very difficult week for me, but I can still come out smiling. And I wanted to share with you not the details of what has happened in my personal life, but just really the experience of handling difficult situations. I think it's so important that we are really grounded in who we are and we understand who we are as a person. And when we do that, we are able to offer and extend grace to other people. We're able to understand perspective, see somebody else's perspective, and just handle situations differently. I think that's something for me. Floating has really strengthened my inner strength, empowering myself, really knowing who I am deep inside. I'm able to clear out all the noise and get to the core of who I am, and that's brought me to a state of authenticity and really being able to show genuine and unconditional love. And I think that's extremely important. It's something that I've learned just recently. Really is the definition, the meaning of that. I think I've known, but being able to practice it and really live it is something different. And I think like anything else, it takes time, it takes practice to get to know yourself, to clear out the preconditioning, the things that we've been taught, the things that the world teaches us. And when you're in the float tank and you get to spend that time with yourself, I tell people it's kind of like you're dating yourself. You get to know who you really are, down to the core. It's like returning back to that child innocence where life is good. It's all about love and peace and joy and laughter and happiness. But in reality, life can be tough. That's not what it's always about. And situations come up that we may not understand. People may make choices that we don't agree with or we don't understand, but that's okay. When you understand yourself, you're able to give those other people, grace, and you're able to give them space and understand their perspective, or just really stand firm in who you are and be confident in who you are and make the best choices that you can make. And that's really all we can do in life, is we live life genuinely and honestly, and being transparent and trusting and loving the people around us. And so when you get to that space, it's beautiful. And so I encourage you to make floating, make self-care a regular practice for yourself. Take time to just be quiet. Spend time in that stillness, because that's really where the magic happens, when we can quiet out all the noise and get back to who we really are, the core of who we are. Listen to that inner voice, that inner spirit, and let that lead you and guide you back to who you are as a person, as an individual. We, at the core of everything, we are loving, we are kind. And so that's really what I hope for everybody, is that at ReVibeU, the biggest part of our logo is Be You. And that's really what we stand for: being open, being joyful, and being you. And that's what it's all about. So if that sounds good to you, come check it out. Come try the practice. Come give it a shot and see what it can do for you. All right, take care. Love you.